Hi, hello, welcome to another edition of Rust Programming. This is Ganesh. In this video, we are going to talk about why does Rust uses an exclamation next to its print statement. If you look at the general programming languages like Python, Java, or C, whatever it is, it uses something called a print function. Say print within double quotes, you have a hi, hello, whatever you have to print it. Whereas in Rust, we say like print exclamation or print ln exclamation, as you see in this example here. So what's the difference? In other programming languages, when they call a print, they are basically a print function. It's a function call, like a standard library written somewhere, and it's already available. So what happens when you invoke the call executes a code definition at the runtime. So at the time of execution, the control transfers from your application to the standard library, executes the job, and it comes back to your code. So there is always a time delay when this is happening. In the Rust world, everything has to be faster, it's performance efficient. So what do? They are not using a function. In Rust, when you have an exclamation, it is called as a macro. So what happens? What's the difference? How does it make it better? When you invoke a macro, what happens is the compiler is asked to replace the macro, macro definition inside your code. So that way your code becomes faster. If you're wondering like how does it do, I'll show you a demonstration. For example, if I run this code, you see an output right away. But how does it replaces it? I'll show you here. I say expand macros. So what actually happens is behind the scenes, when this is getting compiled, this is a definition for the print macro. So what Rust does is it goes and fetches that macro definition and replaces it in your compiled or object or compiled file, I should say. So this way, when Rust executes it, it doesn't have to jump to a third-party library and come back here. Instead, it just executes it as it is. So this way, the macros are faster. Not only println, there are a few other macros that are available in Rust. If you're wondering, like, can you write your own macro? Yeah, of course you can write your own macro. It has its own difficulties, but still you can write it and make your Rust application really faster. Thank you.